Promethera Biosciences is a biotechnology company bring forward new technologies, new products in the space of the liver diseases. Our mission is to develop those innovative products based on stem cell technologies, progenitor stem cells, in order to bring effective solutions to unmet medical needs in liver disorders.
Promethera is targeting two main categories of disease, inflammatory and fibrotic liver diseases. And the second, inborn error of liver metabolism, which means that you have a deficiency in one enzyme, one function of the liver cell.
Promethera basically cover different types of liver cells, which go from mesenchymal liver stem cells, Epastem, hepatobiliary stem cell, we call HepaStem, as well as differentiated cells that are Eparescue.
Eparescue was developed by Cytonet, and Promethera has acquired the assets of Cytonet earlier this year. Eparescue is a normal liver cell. This product contains all the enzymes of the liver cells, so you administer these cells in children with very severe urea cycle disease to stabilize them, allow them to reach safely liver transplantation. Epostem is a multi-drug. It means that the same cell can have multiple functions, producing a lot of different enzymes, but also secreting proteins and also what we call cytokines. So Epostem can replace enzyme and produce different active compounds addressing many different acquired diseases of the liver, such as fibrosis and inflammation. And one particular target that we are addressing now is acute and chronic liver failure. So we want to stop the process and to stop inflammation and to restore liver function. And the second wide indication is NASH, which is non-alcoholic steatohepatitis. And we want also to control the fibrotic process in this disease.
We showed in vitro and in vivo anti-fibrotic and anti-inflammatory properties. We've shown these with immune cells in vitro as well as in non-alcoholic steatohepatitis model in preclinical trials. So the next now is to test on different types of diseases, like primary sclerosing cholangitis, which unfortunately right now there are no treatments available, but also IBD, inflammatory bowel disorders, which is associated also with liver. HepaStem is our second generation product and is an hepatobiliary stem cell that is capable to strongly differentiate into hepatocytes. So we use our cells to repopulate, to transplant in preclinical trials, and we show very high engraftment and in vivo differentiation. So now the key objective is to expand these cells in order to reach a sufficient amount of cells for treating patients with liver failure or patients who are missing hepatic function. We aim at bringing HepaStem in clinical trial for both by artificial liver and also treatment of patients with liver failure.
Our ambition was basically matched with very strong, robust execution by identifying our gaps and then running after our most advanced competitor, which was Cytonet, a German company with a US subsidiary. And within this short time frame, Promethera transformed itself into a much bigger company using a very broad IP estate, a very deep know-how, talented people joining us. Presence in the US in Durham, North Carolina, was a GMP manufacturing facility with a huge network of OPOs serving the purpose of our stem cell technologies into the liver supply and liver sourcing to Promethera Biosciences LLC in the US. And then, of course, our manufacturing capacities here in Belgium. We are committed to become the dominant player in the space of liver disorders using stem cells and cell therapies. And we have put in place all the necessary tools to secure this robust execution and become the leader in the space.